When the headline Erica Kirk, 36, wearing a bikini leaves nothing to imagination began circulating, it quickly became more than just another viral caption. It opened the door to a broader discussion about how confidence, age, and public perception collide in the digital era. What might have once been a private beach moment turned into a public conversation, reflecting the way modern culture consumes and judges images within seconds. Erica Kirk's appearance stood out not because bikinis are rare, but because confidence at 36 is still treated as something unusual. The images showed her calm, composed, and fully present in the moment. There was no sense of performance, just a woman enjoying her surroundings. That simplicity is exactly what made the reaction so loud. In a world accustomed to filters and careful branding, authenticity can feel disruptive. Many online voices applauded her for redefining what self-assurance looks like beyond youth-focused standards. They pointed out that confidence matures, becoming quieter but stronger with time. Erica's demeanor reflected that shift, not loud, not defensive, just grounded. For supporters, she represented the idea that personal freedom doesn't diminish with age, it expands. Of course, not all reactions were positive. Some questioned whether such visibility was appropriate, while others framed it as attention-seeking. These criticisms reveal a recurring double standard. Society often celebrates confidence in theory, but becomes uncomfortable when it is expressed without restraint. Erica's case highlighted how quickly admiration can turn into judgment when expectations are challenged. What's important to understand is the power of projection. Viewers bring their own beliefs and biases into what they see. A confident stance can be read as bold, defiant, or even controversial, depending on the lens through which it's viewed. Erica didn't define the narrative, the audience did. And in doing so, they exposed the unspoken rules they expect others to follow. At 36, many people reach a stage where self-image is no longer shaped primarily by outside validation. Life experience tends to replace insecurity with perspective. Erica's presence seemed to embody that evolution. She wasn't proving anything. She was simply being. That distinction is subtle, but it changes the entire meaning of the moment. This is why the image resonated so strongly. It wasn't shocking in content, but in confidence. It reminded viewers that comfort in one's own body is not a trend, nor a privilege reserved for a certain age group. It is a personal decision, one that often unsettles those still bound by rigid expectations. Ultimately, this moment will fade from headlines, as most viral stories do, but the conversation it sparked will continue. Erica Kirk became a symbol, however briefly, of a broader cultural shift toward authenticity and self-ownership. Her image challenged the idea that confidence must be justified or explained. In the end, the real takeaway isn't about what was worn, but about what was expressed. Calm confidence, lived openly, can be more powerful than any statement. And sometimes, simply existing as yourself is enough to leave a lasting impression.